She helps us find our power again and helps us realise that we've got more control over our lives than we may think and feel.
Hello everyone, hello there, it's me, that divination witch. I hope you're all doing well. Back with another witchy video. Now, this is another in my videos where I talk about Hecate. If you're interested in learning about her, please hit subscribe because I talk about her a heck of a lot on this channel and I share my experiences with her and about her, and I answer your questions. And today is a question that has been posed to me in several different ways by several different people over several weeks, but I've got 3 main points to answer this question, and that is, when would Hecate not want to work with you? Let's get into this. And if you don't know who I am, hello, my name's Sarah, I'm that divination witch. And yes, this is my witchy safe space where I help you, I answer questions, because no question's a silly question. So ask away, I'm happy to help. I've also got a link tree below if you're interested in getting a reading from me. I've got a shop, I've got a Patreon. So if you want to check it out, I'd be so grateful. Thank you. Hecate, if you're new here, you may not know, but my relationship with her, I call her my mother, my spiritual mother. She's been there for me since the start of my spiritual awakening, and she is my everything. I love her so much beyond words, and I know a lot of you feel the same. And even if you're just learning about her for the first time, if this is new, well, good luck, first and foremost. But also I know that everyone who seems to find me respects her on some level, and she is amazing. She's an amazing lady, and we're all very lucky to know her in whatever capacity that may be. Now, it's very, very rare that Hecate, in my experience, would say, go away, basically. Would say, no, I'm not going to work with you. I want to put this out there first. There is a lot of fearmongering in her name, a hell of a lot. And a lot of it's on YouTube as well, where people say she is so picky. She's picky and she's fussy and she is going to walk away from you if you don't practice witchcraft every day. I've heard that before. She is going to get angry at you. Oh, I've just kicked the camera. But yeah, she's going to get angry at you if you don't do witchcraft every day. All of this stuff. There's a lot of fear-mongering in her name. It's BS, okay? It is BS. Mother, meaning Hecate, is a guide. Especially in modern terms, we know her as a goddess of witchcraft and sorcery. Goddess of the witches. But she isn't just that. And she hasn't always just been that. She's a torchbearer. She is a guide. She is a goddess of lost souls. And lost souls can mean those that have passed on and can't find peace. But it can also mean you or me. Those of us who don't know where we're going in life, don't really have a direction, just kind of wandering. I used to be that way. Well, she's a guide to people like that. She wants to help humanity as a whole fulfill their true potential, their purpose, We shouldn't have to be all, low vibrational and relying on others so much. Yes, it's nice to help each other, of course, I'm not saying that, but a lot of us are stripped of our independence, of our power. She helps us find our power again. And helps us realise that we've got more control over our lives than we may think and feel. And that's what she's done for me, at least. I know from experience, not just with me personally, but speaking with other people who have worked with her, other people I've helped, guide for her, etc. She doesn't turn people away very easily. And even if she does, she's so compassionate that you won't even realise. But she still helps in the background. She does. She rises above of a lot of human problems. She's very enlightened. She is the divine feminine. She's ancient, primordial. Some people call her a creatrix or a creator type goddess. And I see why they would, because she has been around for forever. She's above all of this pettiness. So if someone even is rude to her, yes, she may walk away in the moment, but doesn't mean she's completely heartless. So let's get into some points when she wouldn't work with you. And the first point is if you're blatantly disrespectful and blatantly rude to her. And what I mean about this is if you're calling her a demon, you're calling her certain names, you're laughing in her face, that kind of disrespect. If you are blatantly rude to her, she's of course going to walk away, because who wouldn't? Even Jesus would walk away. Some people may argue otherwise, but I don't think any spirit, deity, human, is going to just put up with disrespect. But there is a nuance to this. Sometimes people are disrespectful out of fear. Sometimes people are disrespectful because they don't know any better. Sometimes it's a case of their mental health playing up. I can think actually of a time where my friend, it wasn't the Hecate, but it was to another deity, thought they were a negative entity and tried to fight them. Now, that's a misunderstanding. So if it's something like a misunderstanding, or if it's a case of someone's really suffering mentally, or they're so brainwashed and it's going to take them years to get out of it, she knows this. She rises above this. And even in those cases, she's not going to walk away from these people. She's not going to abandon these people. You're not a lost cause. Time is relative. Time to her, she's got an abundance of it compared to us. So say, for example, someone's in a very strict religious household. So at first, they're going to call her a demon and all this and be disrespectful. But say 10 years pass and they've broken away from this strict religious cult. They realise the truth. And now it's time to be respectful, time to actually be genuine, reach out to her. And she would forgive them that, because could they help that? Well, not really at the time, because they were brainwashed, like they were conditioned to think and feel that way. So she is compassionate and can see things like this. So if you have accidentally acted out of fear at first, don't worry. I think we've all been there. Don't worry. She's not going to abandon you on the back of that. Right, another reason, so number 2, similar in a way, with her being a goddess of magic and witchcraft, she has dominion over that. And if you are blatantly going to use magic for bad and nefarious reasons, then she may walk away from you. But there will be nuances to this as well, like I've mentioned in the last point. Yeah, mental health has a play in it. Yeah, circumstance does. However, if you are going to, say, hex someone who doesn't deserve it, curse someone who doesn't deserve it, it's not to say that she decides who deserves things and not. But what I'm talking about is very extreme, horrible things, like hurting the innocent, hurting a child, hurting an animal who can't fight back. If you're going to use your gifts, your powers for that, then she will walk away. She will abandon you, because she fights for the underdog. She fights for those who can't fight for themselves. She thinks that acts like that are heinous and disgusting. And there's some things, I suppose, at least in this life, that we can't come back from. So if you're going to be like that, then yes, she will walk away from you. But that is extreme. I will say that is extreme. And, if you're the average person who is just trying their best, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But, if you're going to be an extreme a-hole, extreme idiot, extreme nasty person, then yes, she may indeed walk away from you. And the third reason that I could think of as to when she wouldn't want to work with you, and again, nuances to this, again, mental health is a factor, etc. But it's when you are willfully ignorant, when you are not willing to learn, when she is giving you advice and you are blatantly ignoring it, when you are just being lazy, when you aren't putting in effort at all. Now, she understands there are things that get in the way. Mental health, physical health, other worries and things like this. I know me myself, I've had mundane worries, money worries, job worries, life worries. If something gets in the way, she's not going to walk away from you for that. Things happen. And sometimes as well, we burn out, we need breaks. I know I do. She's not going to walk away because you're having a break. Even if that break is for a month, it's okay. It depends on the situation. But if you're blatantly being a lazy person and not trying at all, and you could try and you just can't be bothered, and maybe it's, performative, she will walk away. But that's not to say that somebody who has an illness or issues in life is lazy, That is, again, I think that's rarer than people think. A lot of people say, I must be lazy. You're not lazy. It's more rare than you think. I even beat myself up sometimes for being so lazy. Not that when you break it down into things, I have a job outside of this, and then I do this, and then I do readings, and then it's the planning of the videos, the editing the videos, the social media side, the being there for customers, being there for Patreon people, being there for everyone, I suppose, and then doing my witchy stuff. It's a lot. But sometimes I feel like, blooming heck, I haven't done much, but she's still with me. She gets it, is what I'm trying to say. I hope this has answered the question. Anyways, it's going to be very rare that she walks away from someone. It is not the way that a lot of people seem to portray it, in the scaremongery sort of way. She's not that fussy and picky and all these things. She wants to help people. And she understands that people have all sorts of different issues and different backgrounds and different things going on. Nothing's linear, nothing's straightforward, nothing's simple. And that's that. So yeah, I hope that helped. If you've got any other questions, let me know, especially if it's about Hecate, because I love talking about her. If you want to learn more about her, check out one of my videos. It'll be suggested up next. I have a whole playlist dedicated to her. And if you made it this far, please hit subscribe. It means a lot. So until next time, stay safe, stay witchy. Bye.